welcome into Rouse's in West Mobile for another cooking show with Chef Nino. You've got it smelling good in here. I see some fresh herbs going on, some garlic.
We're doing an Italian herb pork tenderloin.
Oh, wow.
This is absolutely delightful and it's easy to do.
That looks fancy.
Yes, indeed.
I like it when it looks great, it tastes great, but it's easy at the same time.
It's easy.
Yeah.
So basically we're gonna make a paste with some fresh garlic. And thank you for watching. I don't know if I said that. Thank you. All right. And thank you for coming, Mr. Joe.
Oh, thank you for cooking.
You always look so like GQ. I don't know. See, I have better clothes, but I'm like Mr. Bean with all the same kind of clothes. I just pull the chef coat out.
That's the easiest way to go about it.
So we're gonna make a paste, okay?
Yep.
And I have some already cut up parsley. And hand me that knife over there, brother. Yeah, thank you, sir. All right. I'm going to put some rosemary in there. You want this to be pretty fine. We're making the paste so we can stuff that pork loin. Okay? Because we want that flavor not to be just on top, but inside. And I'm going to show you how to get that flavor on the inside. And we have some thyme here. Mm-hmm. Kind of get those leaves off. There we are. Take your time. All right, and you want to go ahead and cut those up. All right, and if you want to, put some tarragon.
Tarragon?
Joe, take one of those and smell it.
Sure.
It's delightfully amazing.
Ah, okay.
It's almost like a licorice smell.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever used tarragon.
Yeah, most people haven't. But experiment with some of these nice herbs that Ralph has here, okay? Now we're going to put the magic. I'll put a little more olive oil. And of course, I love Rouse's olive oil. Comes right from Sicily. We're going to put some onion powder. We're going to put some granulated garlic. Wow. And a little bit of Chef Nino's Make It Italian. All ready? Let me get a spoon. We're going to mix this up.
And that's going to be our paste.
Oh my goodness.
All right, we are working on this Italian pork loin. You don't want to miss it right here at Rouse's. We'll be right back with Chef Nino.
We're back at Rouse's in West Mobile. Chef Nino working on a pork loin.
Man, if you're just watching, we're going to create a stuffing, but also a topping, all right?
It is delicious.
That's it right there. So the flavor is on the inside of it also, okay? All right, so we want about a 3-pound pork loin, okay? Let me get this off of there. I like doing it with the fat side down. Okay.
Why?
Because it creates almost a juicier pork, you know, and all that fat kind of goes out of it, but it flavors it, and you can get rid of it.
Nice. I like that. Okay, cool.
So now we want to put this inside, okay? So I'm going to put several, okay, we're going to make some crisscrosses, okay?
So all that goodness can trickle down?
Yeah. So, see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so I'm going to stuff it in there.
I like it.
See what I'm saying?
Lots of stabbing going on over here.
Whole lot of stabbing going on. All right, so in our paste, we have fresh garlic, Rouse's olive oil, granulated garlic, granulated onion, Chef Nino's Make It Italian. There we go. Now you ready?
Yes.
So watch this.
Is that parsley, the green?
It's oh yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, they got the green. We have rosemary, tarragon, and oregano, and thyme.
Yeah.
You can put whatever you like. Okay, now watch. Remember I made those holes?
Yeah.
Look what we're doing. We're gonna fill up those holes with that. See, and it's gonna get all the way on the inside of that.
Delicious.
Yeah.
I like this a lot.
So not only we're gonna fill up those holes with that, we're gonna make a top so we can make a nice crust.
Yes, and that crust is fabulous.
It really is nice, isn't it?
Right. I'm thinking of sides, like mashed potatoes would go good with this if you want something more Cajun-y, like a dirty rice or something.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, this is a really good dinner, superstar of the dinner,
You want to take your time and do it and really, really get that stuffed down in there, okay? And then I kind of bring it back together, kind of like post-op. I don't know if that's a good one, but anyway, it's the first thing that came to my mind. Not very rare, not very often things come in my mind, but when it does, I got to talk about it. Hello.
We do know that.
You mean that?
Yeah, we do.
That's the sweetest thing anybody ever said to me.
Anyways, you're gonna pop this in the oven?
Look at that, yeah. Okay, 350 preheated. In about an hour, it'll be ready. Now, pork, you only need to get it 145 degrees. Yeah. So it actually can be a little pink on the inside. You know, before, a few years ago, you had to bring it to 155, but now it's 145. So that works really well. Okay. And when you take it out, this is what it's going to look like. But I want to talk about some possibility of fresh herbs on the next segment. We're going to plate it and give you some ideas about that. And also, you can do chicken breast, turkey breast this way. Yum. So there's a lot of possibilities with this right here. And you get your family together, and you'll cherish the moments. You know what I'm saying?
With a delicious meal.
You're going to remember these times for the family. Yeah.
That's right. More is coming on Studio 10 with Chef Nino.
Bye-bye.
We are back to finish off this pork loin with Chef Nino, and you made this pork loin extra tasty with all this fresh goodness you added to it.
Just really fast, when we're about ready to put this in the oven, okay? We got about a 3 to 4 pound pork loin, and we made a paste with fresh garlic, Ross's olive oil, granulated garlic, granulated onions. Chef Nino's Make It Italian, but also some fresh herbs, rosemary, oregano, thyme, tarragon. Cut those up, mix together, it makes a paste. Then we inserted the knife, pierced the meat, and we made crisscrosses enough to where, deep enough, about maybe half an inch, where we could pierce and push all that paste inside of the meat. So you're not just getting it from the top, it's literally on the inside of the meat. In fact, you can see where those crisscrosses were when I plate this right here. See, you see how it gets all the way down? Well, now, wait, hold on, sir, Mr. So-and-so, I had a spoon. Yeah, right here. This is my Reverend Pastor. Okay, here we go. All right, these are the drippings from the meat. Mm-hmm. You got to have this gravy.
Oh, look at that good stuff.
Yeah, that's it right there.
I love what you're showing here, because a lot of times people make their pork loin, and maybe the crusty bite, you've got some flavor, you know, but you get to that middle part, and there's nothing left in there. You know, it's just the meat. This time you got flavor all the way through.
It's tender, it's meaty, but also it is delicious.
All right, so while I take a bite of that, tell us how long you're planning to bake that for.
We want to bake it for about an hour. Check it at an hour, and as soon as it reaches 145, take it out. And we want to do everything uncovered in that right there, okay? Yes.
So good, so fresh. You got to do this recipe. Looks fancy, but it's full of flavor, and it's easy. Great job, Chef Nino.
Thank you, man. Thank y'all for watching. And Fox 10 TV and Ross.com for the recipe.
There you go.